So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is very much the player in all of football in so many ways. His development really owes to the fact that he made all the best choices. The clubs, the coaches, everything has been meticulously planned, and an awful lot of that would be attributed to his dad's experience.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. McAllister makes the interception. And here's Owen, and it's made its way to him. He's in a great position here. He's having a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Leicester are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Good ball, good take. And it's Hazard. Now it's Owen. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's terrific header! Oh, taken with style! Tries to play it through. Pedro Neto is onto this. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Looking for the run.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And this is Owen. Knocks it into space.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Hazard, and the shot! Rice gets it away. Looking to play him in. Now it's Wirtz.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Owen. Now the shooting chance! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Defending was strong and firm. Wirtz threads one in. And once more he proves rigid and robust. pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball.
Haaland! Oh, it's a stunning goal! About as smooth as it gets. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Leicester are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Pedro Neto. Look at the space here. Vardy with the delivery. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Haaland. And the counter is on. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Azar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And that little bit of skill has got him away. Brilliantly cut out.
There will be 1 minute
It's
added
really well
time.
cleared. And here's Owen. And it's half-time here. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half. Leicester changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. It's not an especially good pass, that. Now it's Owen. Now it's Wirtz.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Leicester do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Now it's Owen. Chance here to counter. This looks promising. Haaland is flagged offside. Azar, looking for options for movement. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's played it back. Now it's Vardy, and there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Azar. And here's Haaland. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Played back.
He had nobody else to help out there. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Owen receives it in a good position here. No way through there. Just about up to the hour now. That's a shade optimistic. Rodri is a perfect combination of brain and brawn, and that could set him on his way. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he can clear it away. Owen. He was under real pressure there. Leicester are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And a chance! And he's straight offside. McAllister. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. A heavy challenge. Ferdinand. Picked out brilliantly. Crosses a header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind.
He's one-on-one, surely! Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, it's come loose. In he goes again! And it's come back out to him. He's got a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Substitution.
So here comes the substitution. That has not gone well. And it's Wirtz. Great defending, strong and determined. Tries to pass it through. Pedro Neto. There's the header! It's in! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Haaland. And he's picked out the run. Lovely bit of skill. Can he finish? It's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Shot at goal! He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The ball is on the spot, here we go. And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Leicester grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Now it's Cantona. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Haaland.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And he was alert to it. Tomiyasu gets good distance on it. Now it's Pedro Neto. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Some good work on the right flank here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Vieira takes control of it, and he's on the move. It's a good-looking delivery. Pedro, and he shoots! Fantastic from Pedro Neto! A finish right from the top! And that's it. Leicester have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much
Hello,
depends on
everybody,
this.
and welcome to today's
Expectation
match.
and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Luis Suarez really is a player who can do everything. He makes a more than decent target man, and his energy levels mean the opposition defence are constantly under pressure.
And that, I guess, is essential if you're going to play pressing football.
Well, that's right, as so many sides do these days. I hated playing against players like Luis Suarez. Not that too many met his standard in my time, but he just never let you rest, Peter. He was always around about you, and you knew he was going to pop up and cause you trouble at some stage, whether he was on the attack or whether he was defending.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Bale has it in a wide position. Vieira gets it away. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Rodri gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Luis Suarez. Tries to pass it through. Son Heung-min. He's found a way, shapes to shoot! Oh, he's really drilled it. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Beckham, pass somewhat off target. Rodri with the foul. That was travelling. Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, no joy this time. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Rooney. Rice. Tonali. Cantona looking to be a menace in the final third. Beckham. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Van der Ven did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Son Heung-min! Oh, nice one too, very nice. It's a good foot in there. Watford trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to get it away. Passing nice and neat. Look at the space here. Chance for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's De Bruyne. Watford looking to pass their way through. Tonali. Now it's Cantona. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Bale. Now it's Bale. Oh, sweet feet. And this is Rooney. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, they could be caught out. He's going for goal!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
That has not gone well. Tonali. He's looking wide. Now the cross. Van Dijk tries to clear. Rooney. Looking for the run. That's good vision. And this is when it's Luis Suarez. There's the shot! Goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Has been indicated.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
No, he's just misjudged that one. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Rooney.
So off we go
Coming
once
on to
more.
replace him is
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's had a shot! It's bounced back off the post. In he goes again! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Engages and forces him off the ball. And this is Grealish, and that's a dangerous ball. De Bruyne is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, well measured. Nice control. Haaland! Rice. Grealish. Now it's Cantona. He could be in here. And he can clear it away. And he's forced to go back. Not the most accurate pass. Leicester still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And this is Luis Suarez. Leicester can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
No, that pass has been well intercepted. Grealish with... Oh, great header! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a decision to make, and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
We have
Beckham.
got changes here from
Number
both sides, in
17,
fact.
De Bruyne.
Leicester grabbed the
Coming on the
equaliser
field,
and we're all
number
square.
13,
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter.
Number
This is
9,
exactly what you want from a big
George
game.
Best. Substitution. The attendance for this match was 28,997.
Bale. Now it's Haaland. Park Ji-sung. Can he get on the end of this? That is a brilliant interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. Tries to play it through. That is a great pick out. And he's straight offside. And he's there to retrieve it. Ambitious ball here. That's beautifully weighted. And he was alert to it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Best. Just eases him off the ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Best plays it in. And that has been knocked clear. Now he's got space here. Floated through. And this is Owen. It's a good-looking delivery.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Cantona. Can he get it through? Oh, good take in a good area. Van der Sar is there to clear. Now it's Haaland. Lovely pass, but can he get there? A heavy challenge. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Suarez. Number 6, Adams. Coming on the field, number 23.
Can he finish? Sticks it away! And they're back in front! Park Ji-sung at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Saliba, lovely pass, but can he get there?
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Saliba. Now it's Haaland. That is lovely. Van de Ven did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now that's well seen too. Deftly away. Great vision. Tries a shot! Michael Owen! Screamer! About as smooth as it gets. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous fit.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Hello everybody, and please
So 90
join me
minutes
in
could
wishing
produce a
happy
winner,
wedding
and we
anniversary
have
for one of
extra
our
time.
fan club members. Substitution on the field, number 5, Van Dijk.
So our
Coming on
quest
the
to find the
field
winner
is
continues.
Number 11, Makalele.
Leicester did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Foot in. Well, he's certainly caught in there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Sterling. And he's intervened well there. Park Ji-sung. Nicely weighted ball. Rodri picks it up out wide.
That's good defensive concentration.
Rodri. And here's Owen. They want to be quick to recover this. Now, can they get him away? Looking to play him in. Shot could be on. Now, that is a hefty challenge. Rodri. Cantona, here's onto this. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Stood up well to him there. Vieira cuts out the pass. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, super find. Extra time reaches half-time.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of
Well,
anybody
both
who's
teams have
found
run themselves
a little
into the
lost
ground
today.
out there.
Please
Does
look at the
anyone
screen for
have
information on
one
how to
last
find
moment
your
of
way
magic
around
in
the
them?
stadium?
Substitutions taking place.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Tonali kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's a sharp pass. Well, that pass isn't the best.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Sterling. And he was quick to react. Bale. Makaleli. Best. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Looking for options for movement. Can he get onto this? Out of play for a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. A probing pass. Neatly clipped into space. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Saliba. Up Jisung.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Watford disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, good-looking ball. Vieira gets over and intercepts. And that pass just didn't quite work.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that is it. There will be penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Okay, get set. We have penalties. Haaland is over the first kick. Big character, big moment, big save.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Oh, Cooley does it.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
So this one to restore parity.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Tonali is second man up. Oh, what a save!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
The third man in the queue. Oh, calm as you like.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Sterling is third in line. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Watford with the chance to go 2 up. Terrific penalty, unsavable. And the lead is 2. Leicester are looking to save match point. It's in. Pick that one out.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Schmeichel must keep this out. This is match point. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. And stuck away with ice in his veins. 3 each. A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men. Right in the bottom corner. Some nerve.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? Dispatched! There will be more of this.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Oh, it's saved. Pretty much straight at him.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
So this to seal it. And he delivers. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
And if you do have a
You look
chance
back on the
today,
game then,
please
Jim.
take some time
From
out
the
to give
manager's